Welcome back. We have defeated Nikador. We have seen his reason. Such a cool man. Or concept of a god being. Whatever you want to call him. This was awesome. It gave me a real newfound respect for Nikador, actually. More than just the embodiment of conquest, of strife. But now it's time for us to pass on his abilities, or their abilities. What is that? To their successor. Exhaustion. Oh, that's one of Mem's things, yeah. Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Amphorius could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Damn straight. Aww. Are you? I love Mem. Aw, you sleepy. I can see your eyelids growing heavy. Go to sleep then. If you're tired, snoozy snooze. But isn't it always daytime in the city? Yeah. It is always daytime in the city, Mem. This world has a very weird, non-existent day-night cycle. Or, well, it's not non-existent, but it has nothing to do with the rotation of the planet. How do you fall asleep like this? Have you never taken a nap during the day, Mem? Oh, you're missing out. Wait, something seems off. I mean, Mem is being a little more conversational than before. Did you notice? Eep! I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. Oh. Are there knots in my fur? No, they seem fine. Look, I can even flap them. Flap your ears? Yeah, Mem is much more coherent, which is very interesting. I guess diving to the past restored some of their memories, some of their cognitive ability. I mean, every time we go into a memory, Mem becomes just a bit more coherent. Granted, there's only 2 examples so far, but we're starting to see a pattern. You can say more than single words now. You're right. I am speaking in full sentences now. Sort of. Those sentences are made up of one word, but... I kind of... I really want to see just a video of the voice actress just in the booth saying these lines. I imagine it's just kind of amusing. Wowee! It feels amazing being able to speak fluently, but why do I speak in such proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and oh, jeez. Yeah. Maybe it gives you more personality. Why aren't your words enunciated? Eh, phooey. Aw. Why aren't your words enunciated? Right? You noticed too? Humph, no fair. I like Mem even more now, actually. The contrast of what they're actually saying and what they're saying. Never mind. Since I'm good. Since I'm the forgiving type. Besides, now that I'm a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. Wait, who are you really? So can you tell me more about yourself now? Huh. I don't remember a thing about myself. Ugh, my head hurts. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you'll end up being mother? Possibly, I could see it. I'm still positing you being the memories of this world or something like that. That would explain why you're able to... I mean, regular remembrance powers could explain it, but that would be a good reason for you to take us into past memories of this place. Wait. I have a... Wait, no, yeah, there it is. Huh, I don't remember thinking about myself. Ugh, my head hurts. I have a gut feeling, though. As long as we continue to collect the fragments of memories scattered across Amphorius, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. Your Eidolons? Oh, it actually continued. Mem. How should I put it? Anyway, I just know that this world is very important to me. Yeah. I mean, I could be way off base, but that's gonna be my working theory for now. Memories of the world, possibly mother. But we'll see. I'm sure all will be revealed in time. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. So once again, it's all down to one gal and her dog. I can't not. Not after Mem got so upset. I'm not a dog or a pet. I am. What am I? Anyhow, I'm an important character for sure. I'm sure you are. I mean, a gal's dog is very important. Or a guy's. Dogs in general. They're a man's best friend. Humanity's best friend. I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so nice and warm. Even my fur's toasty warm. I can fall asleep any... Mem, please stop. Don't make me tired. I'll take a break too. Your consciousness sinks, damn it. Sinks into sleep. Ooh, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Light up the starry sky till the book appears. Ooh. I mean, that clearly looks like the Amphorius Mobius strip thing. Interesting. Huh. Having learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Okay. As I've written, write a story. Whose visage comes into view? Record Mydeimos' story on the empty pages. Those Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Chapter 10. Chapter 10? I guess this is a story in progress. Amphorius' Saga of Heroes. Last Prince Mydeimos. A name bathed in blood. Oh, he's pouring out the goblet, too. Among the soldiers, There was the famed
There's
city-state.
no glory to be
Kremnos.
found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
Ooh. I'm not clicking. Damn it.
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
Oh. Immortal body. Damn it, stop it. Oh. God damn it. Stupid thing. Can I, just in case, the taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. Actually, I have an idea of maybe a way I could go back. Okay, excellent. Looks like that worked. A crystal floats silent. Wait, this is something else. Crystal floats by silently in midair. Goodness knows when it first appeared. Give it a tap with my bat. The next second, a strange feeling spreads across your chest, like a rising tide smacking you in the face. You remember everything you experienced in Amphorius, and those non-existent memories that you witnessed there. Oh hey, it's Dan Heng. When the tide of memories subsides, you discover a few shattered crystal shards lying motionlessly in your hand, clear and bright. Is this a gift of destiny? Memory shards, ooh. These are memories from when I lived with Dan Heng in the bath chamber. Damn it, stop! You can recall the life you led with Dan Heng and Amphorius and convert them into a fixed amount of memory crystal shards. Oh, cool. Fresh as at the beginning of every week. But yeah, stop trying to rush me, game. I need time to soak in and read. Damn it. So can I see it again? Light on the surface dims. It floats before you quietly, resistant to any taps or knocks. Legend has it that Orynyx created 6 moons before being plied with liquor on the 7th day by Fagusa, thereby creating the Amphorius weekly cycle. Perhaps after the start of a new week, it will regain its luster and shine again. Ah. Alright. Return to dream. Here we go. And please start over. Excellent. Alright. Among the soldiers, there was the famed city-state Kremnos, a place every warrior longed for. Right, we knew that. To be crowned champion of the Kremnos festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. It actually seemed like really only Nias's alternative selves were attempting it. At least that's the sense I got at the end. That those were his various attempts to get there by himself. To be crowned, oh!
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
A man blocks my way. Okay. I'm guessing that these are intended to be voiced by Stell. That's my guess. That would make more sense why it auto plays through them. But yeah, no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter. A man blocks my way. His name is Mydeimos, Crown Prince of Kremnos. Right. So this is actually Well, no, Mydeimos wasn't actually there, though. Despite being a man of few words, news of his deeds had traveled far and wide. His tale is an extraordinary one, they say. Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, oh God! He plunged into the Sea of Souls and drifted for 9 years. Oh, damn. You know what? Screw his father, yeah. Kill your dad. Huh. He managed to survive all of that. Even the god of death turned him away. An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. Yeah. As with every other Chrysos heir in Amphorius, a blessing, yet also his curse. Right. I mean, we know that Castris considers her blessing a curse as well. And yeah, an immortal body, I could see how that could be considered a curse too, depending on the nature of it. But seriously, screw his father. Don't you dare. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup, filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. What is this liquid, Mydeimos? People considered it a Kremnoan tradition to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. Please tell me it's actually just pomegranate juice. In popular legends, every body on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
Okay, actually, maybe not. Maybe this bit isn't actually voiced. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, though. He sees straight through my pretense, his gaze as keen and piercing as a lion's.
This is pomegranate juice.
Thank you. God, is it supposed to actually represent blood, though? I could see that being the case. The blood of your enemies or something. The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. How long? Please give me an actual date. When this god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. I want to know if that one guy is actually insanely old. My instinct says it vanished 20 or so years ago at most. A few decades. When their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man too took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. Right. When he slayed his own father. Which, I mean, once again, screw his father. Oh, now it allows me to go back. Well, I don't think that was there before. A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors, he speaks only through his distant silhouette. Hey, Phynon. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Mydeimos, a hero of yore. Saga composed. Last Prince Mydeimos. I did not finish reading that. Thank you very much. Ooh, they're gonna be, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 of them? His home had long been covered in dust, like that perilous city named Kremnos. The man's past is equally veiled in shadows. Only his infamy as this king slayer is recounted in echoes. His immortal and woundless body barred all swords and blades, and also dispelled curiosity and peeking gaze. Instead, look at this road, for that is the only way to scry into his fighting heart. He inflamed the path ahead with fire, and his road home shall be paved in blood. Damn. What, you can't read the story again? Shoot, I guess I'll have to catch that last paragraph on the edit. Hey, lighten up. What's got you so serious? Oh, nothing very major, just mild complaint about not getting to finish reading the story. It's so close to the end. Wait, recap. Oh. What are you doing here? How did you end up turning into paper? Paper? No way. I'm as fluffy as ever. Come on, give me a feel. Don't tempt me. If you are as fluffy as a pupper, you will come to regret this. What in the world? I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean... Did our hearts connect in a dream? It wouldn't be the first time, actually. The last time I fell asleep, I saw you as well. Exactly. That's it exactly. How cute. It's as if we're fated to be connected. We might be. Although I'm completely in the dark. I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Orynyx. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you, just as much as I do. Do they? 'Cause... Well, actually, maybe they do. They hated humanity, but they seem to look at me differently. Because I have some connection to Mother. And they said Mother longs for me, which, I don't know, lends itself to Mem, but we will see. This also explains why the Trailblaze Remembrance is like riding in a book or has the quill. I get it. A bedtime story. Is there any reward for this? Nah. A bedtime story. I love bedtime stories. Please, read one to me. Well, sure. What kind do you like? I've got a hunch that the beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So, let's keep your eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then, Stell, you can read them to me. Sure. That sounds fun. I love bedtime stories. Or just, well, not specifically bedtime stories. I love stories. It's in the book. All right. Flame Chaser's Path. That takes us back to here. And Amphorius' Saga of Heroes. This book is dedicated to... Huh. Interesting. Right story. So I can't relive those stories. That... If that's the case, that kind of sucks. So, okay, there's actually a lot more sagas than 13. Ooh, get some wishful resin, though. Okay, so we have, I see 1, 2... I see 2 Eidolons. A lot of other goodies, though. I like that. Let's see, what do these do again? Narrator of the present. Ooh, Gleaner of the past, Chanter of the future, Dancer of the muse, Seamster of the ode, Bearer of the revelation. I like the theming. Also, which one of us is the muse of which? Is Mem my muse or my Mem's muse? Crit rate of ally targets with Mem's support increased by 10%. That's kind of, I like that a lot. I want that one ASAP. The effective Mem support also applies to the target's Memo Sprite / Memo Master. It doesn't currently. Okay. That explains why Remembrance Trailblazer seems a little more lacking currently. When ally Memo Sprites take action, Trailblazer regenerates 8 energy. So that can trigger a max of 1 time per turn. Trigger count resets at the start of Trailblazer's turn. Okay. Better than nothing. When an ally target with 0 max energy uses an ability, Mem also gains 3% charge. Wait. Oh! Oh! So someone like Acheron, since they technically don't have energy. Oh, okay, that's nice. And the multiplier of the true damage dealt by this target via Mem support additionally increases by 6%. That's nice. That might also apply to Castorus. I'm not sure if hers counts as energy or not. It's named something different, but kind of functions like energy. And ultimate crit rate set at 100%. Yeah, so don't need to build her crit rate up at all. Since I don't imagine the normal true damage does anything. Or crits, rather. Alrighty. Well, cool. When you're having the strange dream somewhere else in Akuma.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akuma under Kefali's protection.
Right. You should still rest, Finon.
So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
In a way, yeah, as long as you're truly calming your mind.
Have you thought things through, then?
Still want to go through with it?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's something he chased after for so long, but now that the eve is finally here, it must be overwhelming. I don't know. I'm very curious how this is gonna go. I mean, I don't know, Mighty doesn't want it. He doesn't want that responsibility. He wants something better for his people's future. Which I really respect that from Mighty. That he both, at least in the view of the people of Castrum Kremnos, he was willing to dishonor himself. I personally think it is more honorable and respectful, but And then recognizing that they need something new. And so abandoning that power, that ambition. I respect that. So I don't imagine they're gonna spit on that and give it to Mighty in the end anymore. But what will this do to Finon?
The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning, but it has completely cooled off now.
Oh?
I can barely feel it.
Interesting. Is that normal, Casterus?
Miss Casterus, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
Yeah, that's a question.
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Okay, but Casterus, are you just making that up, or is that...
Thank you.
If you're trying to put his mind at ease, don't tell him that you're making it up.
That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask.
Oh?
Back in the temple with the scales of justice,
Yeah.
when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Oh, when you were threatening to fight Orynyx? Or...
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still am curious of what exactly he was gonna do, but my imagination immediately went to he was gonna kill himself.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
Granted, something more important than the fate of Amphorius. I'm not sure exactly how it answers that question.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself.
Don't fault yourself for that.
It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Oh, you too.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
God, these people thrust upon such an immense destiny, fate, responsibility. The hopes of an entire world placed on their shoulders. It's gotta be so much to bear.
Every waking moment.
Oh?
I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
I don't know. I don't imagine so, but...
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
Yeah.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it.
I mean, she's willing to let you believe you did.
I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind.
Damn.
But it has only grown louder.
Honestly, I actually think that's a good thing, though, Finon. Those who are most sure of themselves are usually the most foolish. There's exceptions, of course, but...
I don't have the right words for you now, but... I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
Yeah, I think Mighty respects you.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual.
But no, like I was saying, I think having those doubts makes you more worthy of this ascension, of taking on this mantle.
I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
God, it's so weird to think that Treeby raised all these people practically.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So, not too well.
So High Priest Treevy can be strict too.
Apparently so. I wonder which one of them, delivered said punishment.
Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon.
Probably Trianne.
I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway.
Right. I don't know. I think you should sift through them. Process them. Deal with them. Don't let them fester.
The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately.
I wonder what it's like there now. I imagine not too great.
Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime.
Yeah.
That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
That damn Finan. Herta? Oh, damn. Preparing the space station to commune with Noose? Oh. Seems the process didn't go so well. Outside Emphorius, in a familiar corner of the cosmos.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit.
Is that you, Herta? Or should I say the Herta? Thurta.
I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next?
Are you talking to us? Are you breaking the fourth wall, Herta?
Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos?
Sure, sure.
Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science.
Yeah, you have a bunch of yourselves lying around, standing around. And I think she is talking to us.
Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty.
Oh.
Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact.
I mean, I don't know if I don't disagree. 1%, that seems right.
Remember this scene? Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herta, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question.
Damn.
An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them.
The idea of actually communing with an Eon. God, that is amazing. But I guess Emanators can do that. With the exception, perhaps, of Acheron. Because, well, IX is unique.
Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
The fourth mirror instead of the fourth wall. I love it. And so that was her mirror. Her sentient mirror talking.
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madam Herta.
So a dramatic debut?
Your mirror is quite the, fawning over you quite a bit, Herta.
But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
Wait, the odds of what happening? What a dramatic debut. Droid Head, presumably, screw 'em. They being Noose, the erudition, probably.
But look at this, Madam Herta. You're standing before Noose here.
How does one go about communing with Noose? Or any Eon?
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait. Oh, Droid Head is Noose, not... Wait, okay, what? Now I need to read up about Noose. Is Noose a machine that became an Eon? And calling your god a Droid Head would be quite the vibe, Herta.
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with?
I mean...
Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it.
Okay, so it is not trivial to commune with an Eon, even for an Emanator.
Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
A lot? Probably a lot.
How much? How much?
Oh, is that the fourth mirror?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
I'm sure Asta is very happy right now.
Oh, you don't know either. Oh.
I am Herta herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
I mean, I think you just don't want to deal with it. Maybe the emanator of erudition said genius isn't too good at finances.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy.
Well, I kind of like the fourth wall, or the fourth mirror. A little cheeky and...
With that said, Herta herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
So, you built a device specifically to allow you to communicate with Noose, the erudition. You really are a genius. I wonder what that key is for.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits?
Damn. I'm gonna go no. She has people for that.
I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Wasn't Steven the one who actually built the simulated universe, or was that someone else? I'm misremembering. There was the, because it was Herta, Screwlum, I think Steven. Did Ron May have a role in it too, actually?
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right. I get it.
Good that you do. There.
Oh?
That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
They're a floating mirror, Herta. I don't think they can walk with you.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
Thank you. Yes. Me and the fourth mirror are on the same page.
What's with your witty remarks today?
What are you talking about? Her fourth wall is always witty. Ooh, Shadow of Remembrance. There we go. Answers within mirrors. So, I guess having the Herta team works quite well right now. Oh, we're in the seclusion zone. And there's a formidable foe here too, apparently. Wait, no, this is new. I've never been down here, have I? No, I have though. Yeah, we had when we were dealing with Mon May. I guess I just never came back down here and did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the little creatures. What is those doing here?
Incense a sec.
Take a look.
They don't seem to be noticing us.
Watch this magic trick.
It should go pretty smoothly. This team should be able to deal with these guys relatively easily, I
hope for an
think.
end to strife and harmony and unison. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
And a regular attack.
To the soul. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Right. Stars echo.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
And dead.
To the soul.
Ooh, all weak to fire. We don't have it though.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Beautiful. Like really the only thing I need there is Treeby. Though Robin does a great job too.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Alright, all other paths are temporarily closed. Anything else in your room, Herta? No. Alrighty. Commuting device. Audience system terminal.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Does it? It's got a little duck on it, or yeah, a little duck. Oh my god, it's adorable. And I'm not sure what I call that thing, but I've seen them around.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Oh,
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
yes, an homage more than direct copy.
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
So, are all your mirrors sentient?
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted.
Okay.
Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
Sure.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3.
Of course. I love the fourth mirror. Their voice actress is amazing.
No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
Of course.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
Oh, we're actually going.
Brr.
Oh.
Why is this energy supply
Why are
zone
we
so
in Urilo 6?
cold? Brr. I'm already frosting up.
Why are you able to feel temperature, fourth mirror?
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
So, using Urilo 6 as a cooling system for your server, then. Something like that.
But aren't we already in the sky?
Fourth mirror brings up a good point, Herta.
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too.
Too late.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right?
No.
Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Also already a little too late, at least from what I can see. All right. Actually, nope, never mind. I was hoping to be able to check my information guide about my database about Noose, if there was anything in there, but I mean, can I just destroy them with Acheron, actually? Let's find out, shall we?
Stream 4.
I can.
Gold blades.
You guys aren't worthy of using the Herta on.
And Madam Herta never fails to impress.
True.
Those things are no match for you.
A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
Of course. Let's grab this memory bubble, though.
What's this, ma'am?
Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Oh?
Is that so?
So we're just gonna leave it, or... No, alright. Fair enough. I love the little duck.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
You could thank Madame Ron May.
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droid Head. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yataflop's computer, then we
Damn.
can forget about having them notice our existence.
Damn.
But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Propagation infecting computers now.
All the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror.
I mean, Yeah, no, though, I don't know, isn't the propagation dead, though? I guess the creations aren't necessarily, though.
A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Yeah, whatever she wants.
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract droid heads' attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
I mean, I imagine they give supercomputer time to whatever researcher needs it. So your clock there seems a little misshapen, the Herta. Hey there.
Spring forth.
Goodbye.
Gleam of old blades.
Goodbye.
Help me! Over those clouds got onto my reflective surface.
Yeah, they do explode a little violently.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Herta, did you just make a joke?
Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too.
Wonderful.
These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
So does Droidhead like you calling them Droidhead, or
Our last stop is the
do they even care?
communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
Another memory bubble.
There's a memory bubble here too.
Why are you so interested in it?
Because it is shiny, glowy, and something to interact with.
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy.
Kinda, maybe a little. That's where we need to go. Anything down here first? No, not really. Audience system.
What's all this? I didn't think your
More
brothers would be
use.
in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you.
So you're tapping Noose on the shoulder, hoping to get a response. Brave.
Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill prepared.
Oh no.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
I mean,
Mirror see. And here. Mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears.
I love you.
This dome seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job, and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Do we gotta destroy the Herta puppets?
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you.
Oh yeah.
Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
Herta, how the hell can you just tell that at a glance? They're all identical. But also, man, you have way too many. So do you distribute your consciousness through all of them? Well, no, because sometimes some of them aren't active. So you can't distribute your consciousness through all of them. Can you do it through multiple of them at the same time, or just one? Why do you use the puppets?
How did you tell?
Thank you.
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What?
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default.
Replica personality. Oh, so sort of replicates a sort of baseline of your personality.
And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled?
The utterly absurd
Something's
module.
definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on.
What does the utterly absurd module do, Herta?
The attack, anything, everything module
Is on.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
Thank you. Why?
is enabled.
The attack anything, everything module. It's quite the module. Dangerous one.
Intruder detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack!
Alright. Well, now we have...
Are mimetic remnants of the remembrance?
Oh, that's what those things
So
are.
they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
The remembrance. Interfering with your stuff.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Something out of nothing. Insanity.
Free will or
With this divine
they still
power,
don't stand a
I
chance,
reforge
but-
all things.
Egad, what a close shave. But why are these remembrance names even showing up here?
A good question, actually.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
You have over 10,000 puppets.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
Why do you have that? I love your naming schemes, though. The absolutely not module.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
Actually, I guess using the puppet, even if she doesn't distribute her consciousness, it can make sense in that she saves travel time. She can be anywhere she needs to be without having to physically go there.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Are we not actually in the space station right now? We were in a zone. I guess those zones are actually in the space station, though. I was thinking they were sort of in a computer for some reason. Hi, Herta, little.
Stream 4.
It's adorable. Oh, we can't kill these ones.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
How many mirrors do you have?
Expand your
It's
thinking.
over a dozen there, I think.
Another blood debt repaid.
Well, if we're not able to kill these anymore.
Take a look. This is pure genius.
Hey there. It'd be funnier to fight actual Hertas, but
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. May the Faustin be of your body and mind.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Something out of nothing.
ow.
Get it together. Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Insanity.
Wonderful. All right, break them.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
There we go.
They're completely battered. Save for
Amazing.
their
Then
heads.
again, It's me we're talking about. Never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets.
I mean, that'd be like
I'm
striking
picking
herself.
up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
And she could never strike her own face. Ooh, another one.
A memory bubble. Tucked away this far in?
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting.
I mean, Remembrance and the Erudition, are they at odds?
But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first.
This is where we first met Dr. Ratio. Damn, did he leave an impression? Or make a first impression, rather. No, this is where we, above is where we did. This is where we fought the, Ron May's creation.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Why is this one special?
Should I even be curious?
I think so.
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
What was the magical surprise?
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
I did.
Fear not, Mira. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
No, you're key to her powers. She's gotta look in the mirrors and then destroy her own enemies. Ooh, a true sting. No match for Herta. Stop that.
Dangerous thoughts resonate all together. Allow me to be of your body and mind.
Insanity!
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Night. Stars echo.
Okay.
Expand your thinking.
To the soul!
Oh, that didn't count.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things!
Thought he was gonna get his double skill there. Should
I'm
now.
just a frail
Yeah.
scholar. Insanity!
Immerse yourself. Yeah.
Never seen perfection before.
That's fine. Maybe.
I hope for an end to struggle. That kind of.
Stop.
It's okay.
Leave Robin alone.
To the soul!
Yeah, perfect. And split.
Look, with this divine power,
Do you
I
not split into
reforge
two
all
true
things!
stings?
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. I don't have time. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Beautiful.
May the foul stench be of your body and mind. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
after the attack comes. And finish him. No match for Herta.
Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
You are shattered. In fact, you are a gaping vortex of terror.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with.
Oh?
It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
Oh, who?
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror.
All the mirrors?
Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
How significant of a threat is this little tag-along? Oh, another memory bubble.
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself?
I think they were hoping. So these memory bubbles weren't really memory bubbles, were they? Parasite of the... So, makes me think they are at odds, the remembrance and the erudition.
Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
The truth shall be revealed. Oh.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh my. Yeah. That's the thing. You are just a regular follower of the remembrance, presumably. Up against an emanator of erudition. Gotta be more careful than that.
Oh dear, this is bad.
A memo snatcher.
Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
I don't imagine so.
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me?
I don't know. What do you want with her?
I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after, everything.
Wow.
Please, just spare me.
Damn. Willing to spill the garden's secrets. That's almost surprising, actually. I guess you are not a dedicated follower of the remembrance. At least not dedicating your life to them.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything.
Damn.
Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you?
Damn. Is that what the key on around your neck is for? The imaginary implosion pulse. Herta, do you own a doomsday device? Because that sounds like a doomsday device. The imaginary leakage phenomenon. I don't think I've heard about that, or at least I don't remember it.
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen.
Herta is scary.
You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you?
Oh.
And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them.
You want to steal Noose's memories? That's brave. I don't think that's something you just... That takes a certain level of arrogance to even attempt.
a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go.
Yeah, I'm with Herta on this one.
Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move.
Damn.
Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to?
Herta is a genius, after all.
Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror.
In a trapper in a mirror.
As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
How long is your lifetime? I mean, talking a year? Just say 100 years. Keep it simple.
Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way.
Damn. Yeah, why would a non-emanator even think to attempt to go up against Herta and try to steal the memories of Noose? Maybe they really believe they could sneak by her.
Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime,
Oh no.
I meant my lifetime.
Oh. God damn. How old are you, Herta?
At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
Never get on Herta's bad side. Note to self. How long is your lifetime? Damn. Wonder if they, while they're trapped in a mirror, will they age? Will they die in there?
This is yummy.
You eating them?
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, God. Wait, so was that just a threat to terrify them, and that's not their real punishment?
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
As tender as the memo snatcher you're currently devouring?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head, you better not snub me.
I think that's the Eon's choice. Here we go. A meeting with Noose.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space.
Really?
Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
Well... God. This actually is similar to the space I think we saw when we were gazed upon by Klipoth, I think.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them.
Huh. Is it binary?
Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be Droid Head?
Does Droid Head speak in binary? Maybe not.
Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic.
Yeah,
Is this some kind of prank?
it might be. God damn. Path space, which is scientific repose. Approach the second mirror to advance the audience's progress.
Madam, Herta, we're hearing those voices.
Oh, second mirror.
Now, what should we do?
Are all your mirrors similar?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
0126. Wait a minute. This door isn't locked?
Door? Locked?
Uh,
No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
oh. Good question.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting.
And what are they discussing? A third mirror?
Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps.
Isn't third mirror just how you made them, though?
Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Do tell.
Why don't you listen for yourself?
She fainted. Huh. Who is it and who are they talking about?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Oh. Mr. Yang? Huh.
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do. No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now.
Yeah, that'll definitely earn her wrath.
I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
How many times have you talked to Droid Head, the Herta?
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
A fourth mirror.
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
I am coming to realize, Herta, I don't actually know what you want to commune with Noose about. We had that teaser of you way back when. Well, not that long ago. A number of episodes ago. But you never actually really, I don't think you said what your goal was or why you were doing so. Oh.
Wait, what are they up to?
Is Mr. Sunday gonna try to, commune with you? To tune to you? He is trying to tune to you.
Is this the harmony?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Yeah, no kidding. An emanator ain't a genius.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herta's experiment?
Why do they want to wake her up so bad, I wonder? What are they doing on the space station? Could this have to... Actually, yeah. I mean, they did kind of lose contact with Stella and Don Hung. Maybe they're seeking Herta's help? I don't know.
Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
What? No, I want to see news.
Leave? Surely, you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now?
You're tapping on Noosa's shoulder and you're just gonna duck away before they can turn around?
That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
Think of Asta. Poor Asta and the finances.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp.
Perhaps it's just the fate of fools who would dare to interrupt Madame Herta in her moment of glory. Now we can't have Mr. Sunday and Mr. Yang being vaporized.
Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Squeeing over her, learning a lesson about life.
Oh, Madam Herta, so selfless and kind. I am truly a lucky mirror to have found the best possible master.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Madame Herta created you, though. Because I don't know for sure. But, I mean, of the geniuses, there's far worse, far more sociopathic than Herta.
Enough!
For what I've seen.
Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again.
How many times have you had to abort this? Have you ever succeeded, actually, in gaining an audience with Noose?
But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
And very livid.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh no. Run.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
Yeah. Have you ever seen her actual self before, Mr. Yang?
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
That's right, they think they said that.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this.
Yeah.
I am familiar with Mr. Yang at the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
The one who dared try to use a heart to tune with her.
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
You're not surprised by that, are you?
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
I mean, you're more than just a passenger, Sunday. Don't sell yourself short.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child?
Don't try to fool Herta. It's how you end up locked in a mirror for an eternity.
In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Nah, they need help.
Well, we were worried for a moment there. But it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Now, do you know that word, Madam Herta? I wouldn't be surprised if you did, but at the same time, I kind of would be.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it?
Oh, so she doesn't know about it. But Himiko already asked her about it. Okay, yeah.
Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season.
What?
I hope that can be of some help to you.
The Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness. That is meaningless to me at the moment.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
It kind of is.
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us.
Yes.
Especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Honestly, having Herta there would be a great benefit. Sift through all the complexities and confusions and just what the hell is this planet?
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius.
Yeah. Yep. And you don't just send more people when you lose all contact. Not without a plan.
And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
The Rosy Celestial Maiden. Oh, damn it. I wanted more. I'm sure we'll go back to her eventually. Then Amphorius at Stell's private bath chamber. Hey, ma'am. Good thing you're finally up, or that giant's light is going to give you a sunburn. What? You talking about Kefli? They've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them? More like they snuck food themselves. Really now? It's so adorable. I wouldn't do something like that. This is love. It's almost confusingly, sickeningly adorable. I love it. But come to think of it, I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. Do you eat? I mean, you have a mouth, but you did say that something about not assuming... Wait, no, that was a different being in a different game. Not assuming mouth holes get used for the same thing amongst all species. Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of that chatter's meaningful. Oh, it's almost time. The Chrysos heirs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Well, I really want to go, but I'm also out of time, and this is a decent stopping point. So I think I'm gonna have to call it here for today.